Today we're looking at a sweet town called Monroe, Georgia. This town is the best of both worlds when it comes to suburban and rural life. It's only about 45 minutes away from Atlanta, so it's perfect for those who work in the city, but they want a quiet community in a small town. So if you've been thinking about moving to a small town that is close to the metro Atlanta area, Monroe might be the town for you. And if you're new here, we are taking a deep dive into the greater Athens area, including towns like Monroe. So make sure you check out my channel to see all of the towns that we have covered so far. And by the way, my name is Maggie Cherno with the Cherno Realty Group, and I'm a local real estate agent here in the greater Athens area. My team and I, we help families just like you make this area home. And I am creating these videos to be your number one resource of all things greater Athens. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video so that you don't miss a single episode. So let's get started and let's talk about one of the biggest perks of living in Monroe, Georgia, and that is its amazing location. So Monroe is perfectly situated between two major hubs, Atlanta and Athens. It offers the best of both worlds, proximity to big city amenities, and the charm of small town living. Let's break down its location. Monroe is about 45 minutes east of downtown Atlanta, making it roughly a 50-minute drive, depending on traffic. It's also about 25 miles west of Athens, which is home of the University of Georgia Bulldogs, and that's about a quick 30-minute drive. The town is conveniently located along US Highway 78, which connects directly to Atlanta and Athens. So if you're looking to commute or planning a day trip, Highway 78 is your go-to route. For those that are heading further north or south, Georgia State Route 11 runs right through Monroe, giving you easy access to surrounding communities like Winder or Social Circle. What's great about this location is that you're never too far from anything. Need a big shopping trip or a night out in the city? Atlanta's within reach. Monroe's location is truly a sweet spot for those who value accessibility and serenity. So whether you're working in a nearby city or you just love having options for things to do, Monroe offers an unbeatable balance. Another pro about living in Monroe, Georgia is the historic and just the sweet downtown and the community. The city really has worked so hard to bring its community together by putting on weekly and monthly events. They have the farmers market and big festivals throughout the year like Fall Fest in October and the Flower Festival in June. And let me tell you, they have a famous Christmas parade in December that I have heard is outstanding. The town is covered in lights during the holiday season. It's a very family-friendly place, and not only family-friendly, but you can bring your pets too. They have local eateries, boutique shops, antique stores, and so much more. So if you love a town with a cute downtown area that has options, Monroe should definitely be on your list. Not only is the community just striving to bring that community feel, but they also have great events like First Friday concerts during the summertime, where they have live music and food vendors downtown, and they do that on the first Friday of those summer months. Those events just help bring the community together and truly make Monroe special to the people that live there. Let's talk about another pro about living in Monroe, Georgia, and that's the real estate market. Like we said, it's got a great downtown, it's a great location, but it's also increasing in home values. So the median home sold price as of November 2024 was $399,000, which is actually up 3.1% from the previous year. Not only does that make Monroe appealing for first-time home buyers, retirees, but it's also a fantastic option for those looking to upsize, downsize, or even invest. When you compare Monroe's median home price of $399,000 to the national average, which is hovering around $416,000 according to recent data, Monroe is still a more affordable choice. What's even better is that Monroe's housing market continues to show steady growth, meaning your investment here is likely to appreciate over time. So that's a win-win because you get the chance to own a home in a vibrant, growing community while also building equity in a thriving market. So whether you're looking for something like a starter home or something larger, Monroe truly does have all of those options for you. Every stage of life, every budget, affordability, value. That's what makes Monroe a standout choice for so many buyers right now. Let's talk about another pro for our outdoor enthusiasts. You know, a lot of times when you move to these small towns, they don't have parks or places for you to gather, but Monroe is a great place to be, as the town is close to many public accesses to hiking and to walking. They have a park, 17 acres, called Childers Park, and it has a dog park and various public pieces of art and Eagle Scout projects. It's a great place to enjoy a relaxing weekend, walk the dogs, and spend some quality time. Now, with all the pros, we always do have to talk about a couple of cons, and one of those is the limited public transportation. It's one of the few downsides of Monroe. So if you're looking to get around, having a car is pretty necessary since it's not a large town. Public transportation is just not as accessible as you may be used to if you're coming from a larger town. Another con is that yes, it's a sweet downtown with lots of local shops and restaurants, but when it comes to those big name stores, you might find yourself traveling a little bit away to Athens to find it, or to Atlanta. So you might have a hard time finding big stores like Target, Trader Joe's, but a lot of people actually love that and they don't mind the drive, but it's something that you should know if you're coming from a neighboring town that has all of those amenities. So let's talk about another con, which is the job market. Since many people who live in Monroe travel to neighboring cities for work, the job market in Monroe isn't as extensive. That's another characteristic of living in a small town, but they do have jobs in education. You know, they have jobs in the local government, small towns, boutiques. They also have some industrial opportunities in the area. But if that is not your industry, then a longer commute might be something that you'll have to get used to. So you may find jobs in the local neighboring cities like Athens or Atlanta. Now, overall, Monroe is a great place to be, and it's the best of both worlds when it comes to suburban living with rural ties. It's got a sweet downtown community at its heart, a growing real estate market, and great public places. Monroe is making itself known in Greater Athens, and it is a hidden gem. If there's anything else that you want to know about the Monroe area, please feel free to reach out to me and my team, and we can help you take a deeper look at places like Monroe, or even help you find another town in the Greater Athens area that may fit your needs a little bit better. If you're looking to move, invest in the market, or just need advice on what is out there currently, my team and I want to do everything to help. So I know these episodes are short, so if there's anything that I left out, please reach out to me. I am happy to dive in deeper with you on all the things that you want to know. So thank you so much for watching and tuning in this week. I hope that this gave you the inside look at the beautiful, sweet town of Monroe, Georgia. See you next time.